Hello Game Boys and Game Girls, I'm the Game Boy Guru and welcome to another RF Generation Shmup Club announcement. For March 2019, we are going to be playing the game Crimzon Clover World Ignition. Originally released in 2011 on PC, Crimzon Clover is what's called a doujin shoot 'em up, or an independently developed game that didn't come out of a big studio. It's just a small operation. And then a couple years later, it appeared in Japanese arcade game in arcades under the Nessica Live platform. And then in 2014, the game made its way to Steam as Crimzon Clover World Ignition with some additional features in tow. This is not only our second doujin game that we are covering on the Shmup Club, but it is also our first danmaku game. That is a Japanese term that loosely translates to bullet hell or bullet curtain. You've all seen the type of games that I'm talking about, things like DoDonPachi or other games by Cave that follow a similar pattern where you fly a craft or control some kind of a person or what have you that's floating through the air. And you just get hordes and hordes of bullets coming at you in these thick, intricate patterns and waves. And the goal of these games typically is not only to shoot everything down, but also to weave through these bullet patterns and waves and avoid getting hit. But a lot of bullet hell games have what's a really small hitbox, where when you see all these bullets coming at you, instead of trying to dodge around them, you go right through those bullet patterns and find the small spaces in between that you can maneuver your ship, because only a small segment of your craft that you're piloting is actually vulnerable to attack. And so this will be the first game really of that type that we are playing, and I'm excited because it's a change of pace from the classic shoot 'em ups and early arcade games that we've been playing, and will really help to hopefully open up the conversation about sort of those classic games and what they've done versus this, a much more modern game, and something that has been seen over the last few years as a highly professional product, even though it's come from a very small studio. And so this is very exciting for me. I've never been very good at danmaku games, so I'm really looking forward to putting some time into this and kind of digging in, learning more about the genre, and just, experiencing this more so that I can talk about these things better and just have better knowledge about it. And also because the game looks awesome, and I think it'll be fun once I learn the mechanics and figure out how it is that you're supposed to play it. So anyway, if you're not already a member, go to rfgeneration.com. It's free to sign up. We've got great forums. We have a huge database where you can catalog your game collection. And of course, on the forums there is the Shmup Club. And go sign up in the thread and make sure that you let me know that you want to participate. I'll have a link in the description below where you can go directly to the thread for Crimzon Clover World Ignition. Also, we have an active Discord, so make sure you come chat us up there. And there is a Shoot the Corecast topic within the RF Generation channel, so you can come and talk about the podcast. You can come talk shoot 'em ups. We can discuss the current game that we're playing, and just come talk to us and have some fun. So anyway, Crimzon Clover World Ignition is the March 2019 Shmup Club game of the month for RF Generation. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing so you see more of my content in your YouTube feed. I'll have a link in the description below to my blog where you can check out my Game Boy reviews, and make sure you're following me on Twitter at GameBoyGuru. Also make sure you check out Nira and his channel. He has a bunch of great chiptune and game music covers on there, and he provided the Super Mario Land overworld music that I use as the intro for many of my videos. So make sure you check him out. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.